Warning, the following video contains MLP-related content. It also contains at least one or more of the following: cursing, violence, immature jokes, funny reactions, or verbal, not safe for work content. If you do not wish to view anything that may contain any of these, please immediately go to your previous page. Otherwise, stick around and enjoy the show.
Hello everyone, Brony44 here, and I am back for another round of my little investigations. Last time we interrogated the fuck out of Scootaloo, raided Rarity's house. She fucking cleaned it up and destroyed half of the evidence, if not more. Stupid bitch. And, we did a little investigation using her ability, and it led us to the, Diamond Dogs. We were gonna investigate their area, and they're like, no, we gotta go get a search warrant. So, that's what we're doing now. We gotta go find the mayor. As per usual, in my dumbassness, I always end up playing this game when I'm on a time crunch, so, yeah. I need to not fuck around. I need to find the mayor. Found her!
The mayor looks like she's in the middle of some important work.
Shocking.
Wait until she's done.
No, I won't.
Yes. I think our budget can manage if we're more efficient in this area, allowing us to free up enough bits from those savings.
Yes, I think we can manage.
I really have to make sure the catering service is on time this time. We can't have a repeat of last year's debacle.
What? What was
Yes,
last year's
that
debacle?
should do it. Planning birthdays is hard work. I do hope Mother appreciates all this.
Why didn't you just ask Pinky to help you?
Silly me. I was thinking of a different mayor who actually takes responsibility seriously.
Ha!
Oh, Twilight Sparkle.
Twilight
I didn't hear you
Sparkle.
come in. Can I help you with anything?
Probably. Wastebasket.
Huh? Wow, it looks like the mayor's really been working hard on something. Let's see here.
Probably the birthday thing.
My autobiography, Chapter 1. I was born to a meager Ponyville family.
Ha!
A Mayor's Life, Chapter 1. Tale of a Mayor, Chapter 1. Yeah, I guess I should have seen that one coming.
Best mayor ever. Totally 100% focus on the job.
Our old equestrian flag. Put in place over 1,000 years ago to celebrate our two reigning princesses.
You know, the funny thing is that in terms of actual episodes, I haven't heard the mayor actually talk in such a long time that I actually don't remember what the original voice sounded like, so I can't tell if this is actually an accurate voice from mayor or not.
Although, until Princess Celestia returned, I never did understand the second half of the flag. I always thought that perhaps Princess Celestia had dunked herself in blackberry jam or something like that.
Wow!
I hear that's the newest rage among the young ponies, after all.
Yeah, just ...
I don't even know how one would respond to that, so I won't.
Well, Pinky would be happy to hear about it. She'd be like, no, I love jam, or blah, 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 something like that. Alright, Mayor, what do you got?
Mayor, we need your help with something.
Yes.
We have reason to suspect that the Diamond Dogs were involved with the crime against Rarity last night. And we need a search warrant to let us search their caverns.
Then let us do it, bitch! Uh-oh.
Did I do that right?
Twilight, to begin, what evidence do you have that this is the case?
Well, a ripped stool in the Carousel Boutique and trampled grass outside the Carousel Boutique.
And this implicates the Diamond Dogs. How?
Well, for starters, ponies don't have claws. And they have a huge fascination for gems.
It doesn't really, does it?
Bullshit!
Sheesh. I liked the mayor back when she seemed incompetent.
Ha! She still is incompetent. That's why she's not agreeing with you about your suspicion of Diamond Dogs.
Even if you had evidence, Twilight, that brings us to the second point. You aren't acting in any official capacity. I can't very well just give a search warrant to any ordinary citizen.
But we don't have any pony like that.
Well, yes. Hence the reason why we're bringing in a team from Canterlot, honestly. Twilight, it would do you some good to pay attention.
Honestly, Mayor, it should do you good to pay attention. Have we not established numerous times in the previous parts that the team that you bring in from Canterlot is absolutely incompetent and cannot do their job to save their own lives?
We can address the issue that I'm not an investigator later. Right now, we need to fix the evidence problem.
So I need to go out and find more shit?
Because she's right. I don't have solid evidence that would cast suspicion on the Diamond Dogs.
I don't believe there was much else around the boutique. Perhaps we should go back to the cabin entrance and see if we can find anything there?
Ah, you fucker!
No better ideas over here. Let's go.
So that's what's going on. If I had everything, it would be like, hey, yeah, you can do this. Also, there's 2 locks. The other ones only have 1. Huh. So I'm guessing I'm missing 2 pieces of evidence? Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, Twilight. That reminds me. I heard some rather wonderful news from the investigative team in Canterlot.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me that they're already here.
Oh, really? Were they delayed? Please say they were delayed. I need more time.
I'm pleased to report that they wrapped up their current case earlier than expected, and will be here tomorrow instead of a few days' time. Isn't that great?
Mayor, why are you so incompetent? You already know just how stupid they were with their other cases, so why are you so happy about them coming here faster?
Oh, tomorrow? That's great! Rarity, let's go, like, right now! We have a case to solve!
Is she all right?
Fuck no!
I'm sure she'll be fine. Eventually.
Eventually. Key word. Alright. So we need to head back to the Diamond Dog's crib and investigate more. I probably could have done that before going back to the mayor and would have been done, or would have been just ready to go ahead and start doing shit, but guess not.
What is this?
How did I not notice
These are
this?
opals! I know it's anywhere, Twilight! Oh, my darling opal!
I'm not sure how I didn't notice this before.
Mama's so
If it was actually
worried
there.
about you, Opal.
Well, I let her have a fainting spell. I'll make a note that this is Opal's. Very interesting finding it here of all places.
Yep. So that's one piece of evidence right there that definitely is going to be able to link them to the crime. Let's see. Let's use Rarity's ability and see if there's anything around here. Oops. Anything? Anything, no matter how big or small, I must take a look. Oh, wait, that's right. The thing flashes or whatever when you actually can search for something.
Twilight, not to intrude, but I am not quite sure where you're going. We were going east, were we not?
9!
Oh, right. My mistake. Let's go.
What? I want to do it. Do I have to say anything else to them again, or do I not need to speak to them again?
So, nice, weather we're having, isn't it?
Twilight, the queen of casual conversation.
What?
You know, clouds and sunshine and stuff. Weather.
Do you know why this pony is talking to me? No.
No.
Wait a second.
Evidence!
This hair
I was right! You had to talk to him!
dogs. I feel like I've seen it before.
It's all balls! Yay! That's my evidence I needed. Excellent. I can combine evidence. Alright, bada bing, and bada boom.
Yep. These two bits of hair definitely look the same. That's almost certainly Opal's hair.
So
on
Opal
a
was...
dog's back.
Yeah!
Interesting.
That's my fucking evidence right there, baby!
Well,
We can take on the mayor
I have
now.
about all the evidence I can get to convince the mayor of the Diamond
All
Dog's
right.
involvement. I sure hope this works.
Oh, I think my body is ready.
Town hall.
Go, go, Pony Rangers! Alright. Hi! Alright. Let's do this.
Mayor, we need your help with something. We have reason to suspect...
Yeah, we already did this.
Twilight.
Yeah.
And
Sheesh.
even if you
But
well,
Come on!
I'm pretty sure I've already got other evidence that should convince her.
Yes.
I just need to present it.
Oh. Oh, I have to start. Oh, okay. Well, that depends. What fucking thing should I present first? I guess this.
Mayor, I hate to say it, but I can't find any decent evidence casting suspicion on the Diamond Dogs for the theft of the True Blue.
But we can cast suspicion on him, or on them, for, missing Opal.
However, I do have evidence casting suspicion on them for a different crime.
and what would that be?
Theft of...
The True Blue wasn't the only thing stolen last night. Opalescence was also stolen as well. And I have reason to suspect that it was the Diamond Dogs who did it.
Yeah.
This is a serious accusation, Twilight. What evidence do you have?
This is a serious accusation, Twilight. What evidence do you have?
We found this ribbon, which is Opal's, right outside the Diamond Dogs' caverns.
Yeah.
Intriguing. But I'm afraid that this is just not good enough, Twilight.
Fine. I will give you more information.
What?
Come now, Twilight. This could have easily just blown there if it come off on its own. It's not a very heavy material. If you don't have anything that relates directly to the Diamond Dogs, I don't think I can do anything here, I'm afraid.
Well, I got more evidence for you then.
Okay. I need something else then.
I can do that.
The investigation.
No, not back to the investigation, because I already have everything. See? I already got one of the locked down, so you can kiss my ass. White hair number 2. Bam!
Alright, Mayor. You wanted more evidence? I've got more evidence.
Yeah!
We found hair just like this on a Diamond Dog's back. It's Opal's. It has to be. We know it has to be. We found Opal's ribbon just outside their cavern, too. Don't you think it's at least reasonable to suspect the Diamond Dogs of having a part in Opal's disappearance?
Yeah!
All right, Twilight. I suppose you have a point.
Fabulous!
I will grant that by this point in time, you have certainly established reasonable suspicion of the Diamond Dogs. However,
What now?
We are not allowed to investigate the case of the gem, but only in the case of the missing Opal.
there is still the issue, Twilight, that you are not an investigator.
Oh, well, that's true.
Right. That.
So, I still think Twilight's more capable than this team that keeps being mentioned earlier.
Twilight, the team from Canterlot will be here soon enough. Why are you doing all of this?
Because they're incompetent as fuck, and you know it!
Because they couldn't solve their way out of a paper bag. And if they get
That's funny.
involved and take over, there's no way we'll get to the bottom of this. There must be something you can do.
Yeah, let Twilight do what she needs to do. Have we not... For crying out loud, I don't care where this is in the series. Twilight has more than proven herself on numerous occasions. Even this is in Season 1. Obviously, this is before the end of Season 3, because Twilight's not an alicorn here. But for crying out loud, if that's the case, she's done numerous shit to have earned, you know, the mayor's trust.
If I may interject, Mayor?
Oh, well, now you got Rarity here.
By this time, Twilight has already wrung the truth, to use a base expression,
Yeah.
out of several ponies already, and has found and learned a great deal about this case. I had my doubts, but if my word counts for anything around Ponyville, I, for one, now have complete confidence in Twilight Sparkle's investigative abilities.
See, Rarity, I knew you weren't just a doormat.
Well, I suppose if we do not have a police force in Ponyville, that would make me the closest thing Ponyville has to such a thing.
It is kind of sad how you don't have, like, a police force in Ponyville.
It's rather unorthodox, But if you absolutely will not let this go, then I suppose I could use my position as mayor of Ponyville to make you an official Ponyville investigator.
Fuck yeah!
Temporarily, at least.
Temporarily? Well, I mean, I guess that's something.
You... Really?
Twilight Sparkle, Ace Investigator.
Ahem. Twilight Sparkle. By the power vested in me as mayor of Ponyville,
I now pronounce
hereby
you
offer
Mayor
the
and Mayor.
temporary, of course, position of official Ponyville investigator.
Da da da
And
da
all
da
the
da
responsibilities
da.
expected therein. Do you accept this position?
No. Yes.
Well, I mean, that is... Oh, to heck with it. Yes, 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 yes,
Twilight Sparkle is so damn happy about this.
yes! Which I accept.
Except.
Just don't make me regret this, Twilight.
Shut up.
You won't, Mayor. I promise.
Search warrant! Sweet. Search warrant authorizing Twilight Sparkle to investigate a Diamond Dog Caverns under suspicion of their involvement in kidnapping the opalescents.
All right, Diamond
So,
Dog.
see, I was only half
Time is
right.
up.
I can only
Back to the cavern.
investigate in terms of opalescence. But if I find stuff regarding the gem, then I can still use it. Cool. Well, we're done with this place. Back to the D-Dogs! I'm still racing, Brony. Oh wait, I can talk to Rarity.
Come on, Twilight! Let's show those dogs what we ponies are made of!
Alright.
We could just show them our new search warrant.
I suppose that could work as well, Twilight. But really, that old thing is so tacky and garish. I could create much more stylish search warrants.
Yeah, but people don't, or ponies or whatever, they don't need stylish search warrants because normally it's not a good thing to get
not
one.
A fashion accessory.
You don't need a document encrusted in gold saying, hey, you're cast under suspicion of murder or theft or whatever. Alright, bitch.
All right, dog. I'm back.
I'm back, bitches!
I see that. Go away again.
Nah.
Not this time. I have your precious search warrant right here.
What? Give me that! Uh-huh. Pony, tell me you are not seriously accusing us dogs of catnapping?
I most certainly am. Move aside. I'm coming in.
Fine, fine. You will search what you must for catnapping, and then you will leave. Quickly!
I will search for everything that I want to. Buster.
Opal! Opal! Mama's here to rescue you! Where are you?
Rarity.
Rarity. I don't think she's just going to come when you call.
Yeah.
But these
I really hope she
presents are
doesn't
so
either.
expensive! And it's all dank in here. It's going to ruin my mane!
For the sake of things, I hope that you do, so that way you can start whining and the dogs will leave us alone. Also, I'm sorry for saying this, people, but, the Diamond Dog has his head up a Rarity's ass in this shot.
Just get this search over with and leave! Yes!
You mad, bro? Woo! Investigation! I don't think I would get much out of him for talking to him. Or maybe I could. Fuck it, I'll talk to him.
So, you dogs sure seem to, like gems.
Yes?
Why?
You are ponies. You have fields, forests, clouds, rain, livestock. We have caverns.
Right.
What do you expect us to like?
Anything?
That's... I suppose you have a fair...
Also, the gems are shiny.
Pretty, pretty, shiny, shiny, pretty, pretty, shiny, shiny.
I can't tell if they're smarter than they seem. Or dumber. Alright, dog. Where's Opal? What have you done with her?
Reason that objection pose, man. I'm telling you, I like that.
Pretty please tell me?
If you're the best Ponyville has to offer, we made a mistake accepting your little legal system.
Well, either you accepted the legal system and we go in here peacefully, or you don't accept the legal system and we just beat the shit out of you and do our investigation that way. This was clearly established. The unicorns here are more than enough to beat you just through simple levitation and rendering you completely useless. Then, don't even mention the fact that we have freaking Pegasi, who can move really fast, Earth Ponies, who can out-muscle you, and Alicorns that can do all of the above and more. I rest my case.
You had white hair on your back. I saw it.
Dogs do get old.
Your hair's gray.
Never
Not white.
mind. This is clearly going nowhere.
Yeah, I just wanted to see what he had to say. Alright, let's go up. Oh, it's this guy. Dirt patch.
This
With hair.
dirt in the wall is loose. Let's see if there's anything behind it.
He's probably gonna say something about it.
Aha! There's a safe behind it. Let's have a look at it.
I don't think we can just open the safe. Because it, requires a key. Hair!
More white hair?
Oh my god, is Opal in the safe?
Where are you?
Opal's in the safe. Wow! So we gotta get the key.
Just a simple keyhole. Nothing too complex. I imagine one of the dogs has the key.
Well, either the big guy, either the big dog, Rover, or this guy has it. I doubt they would give it to just an average guard. Sup, Spot?
So, Opal, where is she? I want answers.
I don't even know what this pony is talking about.
The cat. Where is the cat?
No cat here. Go away.
No cat here! Go away! She's not totally behind that safe over there! That would be crazy! Why would we lock her in a safe?
Is stubborn as a dog a saying?
Or
Because
fact.
it should be.
No, it's not. I mean, technically the phrase is stubborn as a mule. But, Anyways, what's over here? Oh, this guy's here too. Tom! 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 The shipping between Tom and Rarity ship increases! Alright.
Huh. Odd. I wonder why there's a boulder blocking the stairwell.
It's
Guess
Tom.
we can't go up there. It's strange, though. I feel almost certain that I've seen this boulder before.
Rarity's like, remember in the episode, Rarity's like, let us never speak of this again.
Maybe the last time we came here. Or maybe in a dream?
No. Rarity remembers.
Ah, well. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
Rarity sure as shit remembers. I did not mean to do that. Gosh, that's funny. To bedroom 1, to bedroom 2, 3, 4, 5. You! Where's Opal, bitch?
Alright, dog. Where's Opal? I want answers!
Is the pony serious?
Yes, the pony is serious.
Yes. Yes, I am.
I have nothing to say to the pony.
Okay, why?
If you don't cooperate...
I have nothing to, I don't have anything to say to the pony. Is that like second person talk or something?
Nothing happens, as we have the right not to talk to you.
Fuck your rights.
Right. I was just testing you. Culprits who know their rights are so infuriating.
Wow. Alright. I guess we're investigating bedrooms. Wow, their beds are made out of gems. Fucking hell, Rarity. Verity be damned, these guys have quite the fashion sense. Ah, no, 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 no! Damn it! I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to investigate the chair. What the fuck? Investigate the chair!
Huh? This furniture looks like it's been carved right out of gems.
Because it has been, apparently.
I guess that makes sense. If that's what's available, that's what you use. Not that I want to give the Diamond Dogs any credit for anything, but this is quite fascinating. I've never seen anything like it.
Hmm. Oh, that's apparently evidence? Intricate furniture. Oh shit, don't tell me that they took the gem from Rarity and made it into a piece of furniture. Huh. Mining tools.
Now this is peculiar. Last I was here, the dogs dug just using their claws. I wonder what these are for.
Maybe they got tired of that.
Or maybe they have help, in which that said help needs to use a shovel to dig.
Darling, the floor is dirt and the walls are dusty rock. I dare say a dog would not mind a little grime in his claws.
Sure.
Then, what would this be for?
Well, I haven't a clue about that, my dear. Perhaps carving rocks for sculpture.
I don't think you use a shovel for sculptures.
Rarity, only you could arrive at the conclusion that a shovel and crowbar are more likely to be used for fine art than for practical matters.
Yeah.
And then manage to make it sound plausible.
Okay, so that's not evidence.
Ah! Eek! How do these dogs stay sane when they all wear the same style of clothing? I mean, in Canterlot, if even two ponies are caught wearing the same dress, that would be a major faux pas, let alone every pony.
Rarity is best drama pony.
After all this is done, I shall simply have to start a line of diamond dogwear.
No!
I must!
You must not!
Rarity, call me crazy, but I don't think that the dogs, care.
Don't be upset, darling. Dogs work the same as every pony. All one must do is make them feel terrible about the way they dress, and they'll buy.
That's terrible. That's horrible.
Very business savvy, and delightfully cynical, too. Huh? This furniture looks like it's...
Oh, okay. So that counts as the same thing. Okay, next room.
Huh?
What?
This room's completely empty, aside from some patches where it looks like furniture used to be. What's
So
this
obviously
about?
they moved it. They probably moved it after our first visit here, just in case we got the search warrant, so that we wouldn't find it.
Did someone live here? Strange.
An empty room, an odd empty room. Signs exist that it used to be occupied. Was it vacated recently? Probably. Investigations! Oh, all I can investigate is Rarity. Well, alright. Next! That's a big pickaxe.
Now this is
Maybe...
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, vest, we already investigated that. Mining tools. Chair, bed. Okay, so we don't need to investigate anything here. Because these account as roughly the same things. Yeah, these are all the same too. Okay, so we gotta go to room 1. Ah! No. We've gotten everything out of here. Okay, so we have to go upstairs somehow.
Huh.
Can we even go upstairs? I don't know. Probably not. I'd like to ask them about the... Actually, I kind of want to know about the furniture first.
So, I have to say, I'm impressed with your furniture. It's pretty intricately carved. And surprisingly so.
Yeah.
And it's cool. I didn't know you could carve gems like that.
What does the pony think we do with the gems we collect? Stare at them all day?
You know, to be fair, I actually thought that's exactly what you all did.
Well, I Rarity would probably do.
The fucking way that her face is right here in this background is like, I can imagine her actually giving Twilight that look when she says that. Case in point.
I guess I said that out loud, didn't I?
Twilight Sparkle, you are awesome. Alright, I don't need to present a search warrant.
Explain.
I want you to look at this.
Oh, this
I
is...
have nothing to say to the pony.
Okay, so this is something he doesn't want to talk
that
about.
went nowhere.
I have a feeling that I can't really talk to this guy. I have to talk to Rover, but regardless, I will still ask.
Say, do you happen to know anything about this safe for the keyhole?
Talk to the small, angry one about that, not me.
Oh, well, thank you.
Diamond dogs. Not one for taking responsibility, it seems.
Talk to the small, angry one. Well, I will assume that that doesn't mean the boss. I would assume that you're talking about this one.
Say, dog. I happen
how
to
she
find
never
a
doesn't
hidden
say the
safe in the
names.
wall, which you clearly were trying to hide from me. What's inside it, huh?
Nothing you need to concern yourself with, Pony.
Grr, I have a search warrant. You will open it for me.
Your search warrant is for a cat, not a safe.
Why must all these
Yes, but there is
dogs-
white hair outside the safe. Therefore, Opal could be behind said safe.
Unless you have something that ties us to your stupid cat.
Doing it!
How's this? As a matter of fact, yes. I found this white hair, clearly from the cat in question, in the dirt next to the safe.
Yeah!
Fine, whatever. It's not like there's anything to see anyway. There, see? Nothing.
They took her out?
What? Huh?
The fuck? It's
It is
empty!
Why didn't you want to show me this?
Because you are an extremely annoying pony!
Twilight, please, just bitch slap him. Everybody would be, the world would be in a better place. It is not being used, or are its contents currently missing? A mystery. Okay.
Can I at least, have that key to look at? It's very important.
No.
Yeah, fine. Take it.
Wow, I'm surprised he said yes. It's a shiny red key. Looks brand new. The handle is shaped into an insignia. Opens the safe in the caverns.
Way to go, Twilight. You totally saved face there. I bet they don't even suspect that I have no idea what I'm doing. That's it. I feel like I found all that I'm going to in these caverns, but this still isn't enough.
Ah!
Well, there is one other possible place to search, darling.
Yeah, we have to go upstairs. Behind Tom.
Really? Where? Where?
You could always have a look around the place where I initially found True Blue. I haven't the slightest idea if you'll find much, but it might be worth a look, no?
I'm guessing that's the area that I was trying to go to by accident. That's instead of going east to get the Diamond Dogs, you go south. I'm guessing that's where she found True Blue.
It's just down the road from the fork we took to
Yep.
get to these caverns.
Well, alright. Let's go then.
I can now go to the dig site. Doing it! But I will, before I head out, at least talk to Rover about this.
What is this?
What is this?
Oh, I was just wondering if you knew anything about it.
No! And if I did, I wouldn't tell you!
Alright.
Stop bothering me, pony.
Sheesh. Touchy.
Yeah, no shit. You know, out of curiosity,
Doesn't the pony have an investigation to worry about?
You don't have anything to say about her?
No, nothing at all.
Are you saying I'm boring?
No, not at all.
Well, I should
Twilight, you troll. I knew that was gonna get something out of him. That was funny. Also, where did the guard pony, where did the guard dog go? Because I didn't see him in the caverns, and he went inside with Rover. See, how much time do I have left? I got a little bit of time left. Wow.
Whoa!
That's a big ass hole.
What in Equestria is this all about?
I haven't any idea, my dear. It certainly wasn't like this when I was last here.
Well, we need to investigate it.
A very curious hole indeed.
Check out the hole, check out the hole, check out the hole. Get in the hole!
These look unmistakably like claw marks.
Yeah.
Almost like someone was frantically digging here.
Digging up them holes, yeah. Digging up them holes, yeah. You gotta dig them holes, yeah. Claw marks! Claw marks near the edge of the large hole. Looks like someone is frantically trying to dig something up. Alright. I can do a little bit of investigation with Rarity,
Let's
but I'll
take a
wait.
closer look here. This almost looks like an X of some sort.
X marks the
Perhaps
spot.
etched by a claw. Interesting.
Okay. So that's their way of remembering where to dig. Oh, I can combine evidence. I will do that in a minute. I would assume that this gets combined with this.
If X marks the spot, so to speak, and if we suppose that these claw marks indicate that whoever was here was frantically digging, then those would seem to go together.
Yeah.
Namely, they indicate that whoever was digging here was expecting to find something, and in all likelihood, didn't find it.
It is possible that the Diamond Dogs either put or knew that True Blue was there. Rarity found it first, and then they came back to dig it up, or maybe they put it there while we were investigating or something and moved it. That hole is important somehow.
Very interesting.
Plus, we haven't really exactly established how big True Blue was. So it is highly possible that the True Blue was actually in the hole. Although, in a more grotesque method, it is highly possible that they could have shoved Opal into said hole. The letter X etched into a rock. Blah, blah, blah. Let's be from a claw marks that something wasn't found just by the huge hole in the base. Alright, so obviously we need to look for something. I'm gonna assume it's by the trees. Key!
This? Huh? This looks familiar. Although, by Celeste, this is a dirty key.
That explains why it would be all the more important to take it, because it's relevant to the Diamond Dog's dirty-ass cave. As opposed to this really shiny red key that we got that probably isn't actually the right key.
This?
Alright, so that's my evidence.
Differently colored gems and different states of wear. But my hunch was right. These two keys are otherwise identical, which means that this key almost certainly opens that safe as well. I'm beginning to get a hunch regarding what's going on here, but that's for later.
Okay, so I think we need to head back to the Diamond Dogs.
I think the picture is starting to become clear to me.
It is? I must
The Diamond
confess
Dogs
that
used a
I
fake
don't
key
know what you mean, my dear.
on a fake safe.
Don't worry, Rarity. I think it's just about time we cleared Scootaloo's name once and for all. Let's head back and have one last chat with that leader dog.
Alright. Ah! Charge! Charge! much. We're making a lot of progress in this episode. Oh, they're all here this time. What?
Alright, dogs. I now know just what's going on here. And I sure hope you're ready. The truth is that you stole the true blue. And so, there.
The pony should present evidence.
Okay.
Huh?
The pony does not even know how to present evidence.
But do you even lift?
Perhaps the pony is getting ahead of herself.
I mean, to be fair, he is right.
Where does it come from? Have they been stealing books from my library too?
You know that it's entirely possible.
Ahem. I am an investigator, and you will talk about last night. Please?
Why do you even bother saying please?
No.
Why?
The pony is here to find a cat, not to talk about gems.
He's right. Right. But, surely you'd still like to, establish your innocence, right?
You're literally sweating bullets, girl.
Fine.
Oh, God! We're in one of these. Oh, shit.
We do not even know what the pony wants us to say.
Okay. Oh, these guys only have 2. Well, that's interesting. We do not even know what the pony wants us to say.
The pony has produced no evidence that would place us at the crime scene. Thousands of ponies are in your little Ponyville. Why not them?
Oh, well, I already know what to do with that.
Nor have you given us any idea why we would steal your little gem in the first place. We have many gems here. If
Well-
the pony is done, please leave us be and go away.
No motive. No evidence. I know that none of that is true, but what do I start with here?
I do.
We do not eat. The pony.
The pony has produced no evidence that would place us at the crime scene. Well, that ripped stool says otherwise.
Wait a second. Alright, you want evidence? I've got some evidence.
The pony is becoming boring.
Just ignore them, Twilight. Just ignore them. If you're done ignoring me, I have just one important question. Do ponies have claws anywhere?
No.
That's right.
Then perhaps you might want to explain how this stool in Rarity's boutique became ripped last night after the thief tripped over it.
He's like, ah, shit.
A creature that has claws and would want a huge sparkling gem? That seems to narrow it down a bit, don't you think?
Yep.
Did I get them?
No. He's sweating bullets, but he hasn't taken damage, so we still need to do more. We need to hit him more.
Ah, for goodness sake! The pony is covering for a rather obvious other suspect.
Oh, they're gonna talk about Spike.
Of course. It's never that easy.
You mangy mongrels! Are you telling me that you're about to accuse some wholly innocent pony?
Accuse pony? Yes. Accuse innocent pony? No.
But the pony will please refrain from whining all the same.
You know, Aaron, you probably could just get away with just whining your way through to getting all the evidence for us.
Calm down, Rarity.
No, please
Let's
don't.
hear it,
I want to
though.
hear Snap.
I can't say I like where this is going. If they've got another suspect in mind, then I'd better do whatever I can to prove that it couldn't be whomever they've got in mind.
Well, I don't think that they're gonna go and say Scootaloo because we've already established that it can't be Scootaloo because she doesn't have claws. Therefore, the only other suspect that can come to mind that these dogs would know of would be Spike the Dragon. And Twilight's probably gonna have a shit fit when they do that accusation.
Now's no time to lose your head, though, Twilight. Let's hear what they've got to say.
Yeah, you need your head in order to do this investigation.
Please, the pony is obviously covering for someone who she doesn't want anyone to suspect here. We refer, of course, to your little dragon friend.
I knew it. If I pressed on this, she would absolutely probably go into shit fit, but I want to see what else I have. Oops.
He has claws and a healthy appetite for gems. Gems just like the one pilfered from your prissy pony.
Yeah, but Spike doesn't even lift. He could not carry that gem.
What happened? Here's what happened. Your little dragon friend broke the window to your pony's house, then jumped in. He's not the brightest, so of course he wouldn't have cared about the noise. Once inside, he found the gem and made off with it like the dirty little thief he is. We already know he has rampaging, greedy little episodes. Gems stolen, houses destroyed. This is no different from that. I believe the pony is now aware of just how off base she really is. Now go away!
Wow, you actually said a lot of stuff. Huh. How does he know all this stuff? It's weird that he knows all this stuff, but at the same time it doesn't really cast suspicion on them for simply knowing it. It is possible that they just simply heard about it. I mean, after all, a giant rampaging dragon destroying houses and stuff does make a lot of noise. He wouldn't actually break into that house, though, because he would be stealing from Rarity, and he adores Rarity beyond belief, so he really wouldn't have a motive. I'll press for this.
Dragon... You mean Spike? How in the world do you conclude he did it?
I'm getting to that. The pony will be silent and let me finish. He has claws. What happened?
Broke into the window of your pony's house, then jumped in. He's not the brightest, so of course he wouldn't care.
Just a minute. Broke it with what?
Who cares? His fists? His head? It is rock hard after all. It doesn't need to house a brain.
That's rude.
I don't know if there's anything here. Can I prove that Spike couldn't have broken the window?
What's inside?
Well, yeah, actually we can. Broke the window. Well, we already established that the window was broken through Scootaloo. But is this the right evidence to present? I would assume so. Nope.
This proves that Spike couldn't have been the culprit.
Nope, wasn't it. Damn it.
What? How?
I don't know.
Damn it, Twilight.
The pony will stop guessing. Sheesh.
Ah! Right
Fuck.
on the money.
What happened?
The little friend broke the window of the thing and jumped in. But he didn't break in. We already knew that. But I can't prove it as the method that I thought.
Wait a second. This is no different from Spike's rampage, huh?
Ah, what? No! No! It was no different than that stupid little dragon's stupid little outburst!
The voice for Spot is pretty funny to me.
No different at all?
No! Not one bit!
No! Not one bit!
Really? Then, would you care to explain one little thing?
Ah, what?
Why was the True Blue the only thing that was stolen?
Ah, what's this the pony on about now?
All you say that Spike is a greedy little dragon that wants nothing more than to take any chance that he can get. Well, there's a shitload of gems there that weren't taken.
When Spike was all Spike want, he still had in sight. It didn't matter
Spike
what it was.
wants! Oh man, if I could, I would replay that message.
But in this case, nothing was stolen but the True Blue. Not even these gems that had been on the ripped stool and which would have been in plain sight.
Yep.
If Spike was our thief here, explain that. Why don't you?
Ooh, I like that.
What? I don't know.
Yes, we got all of them down.
Score 1 for Twilight.
That's right. So now I gotta deal with Rover, I'm
if it
assuming.
couldn't have been Spike who was responsible for the crime, that doesn't leave too many options, does it?
The only other option that has a claw would either be Opal herself, or if they want to try and cast suspicion on a Griffin.
The pony is forgetting.
About?
Ugh, forgetting what?
The broken window.
Come again? I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, I don't either.
The only evidence the pony has that there even was a break-in is the broken window. Your precious little suspect is the one who broke that window, of course.
No, it isn't. Your precious little suspect is the one who broke that window, of course. No. Fuck.
The pony accuses us of breaking in, but ignores the guilt of the only pony who could have been her culprit. If we stole from your precious prissy pony, then we would have needed to enter her house. We did not. The pony has nothing to even show how we could enter, let alone how we did. Your prissy pony keeps her door locked.
How would you know that?
What happened is simple. Your scooter pony crashed through the window and stole your stupid gem.
Oh, but now you're casting suspicion on Scootaloo, which brings us back to the whole point of the ripped stool that can't be ripped by Scootaloo.
And now, the pony is accusing us to cover for her. She will go away before we get angry.
You don't even make sense with your own logic here. You just went in a complete circle. The pony has nothing to show how we could enter, let alone your prissy pony keeps the door locked. Well, how would you know that?
Just a minute. You dogs dig tunnels everywhere. How do we know you didn't just dig your way into the boutique?
Did the pony find any holes in your prissy pony's house?
Well, no, but...
Then the story is over. Back to reality.
Back to reality.
I can't find any cracks in their defenses yet. How do they know so much?
That's what I'm saying. They said that Rarity's house is always kept locked. How do they know that?
Really have nothing that would suggest how they got into the boutique? Wait. She keeps her door locked?
See? How do they know that? Thank you for finally catching on.
Have I found anything they could have used to open a lock?
Probably a key.
I'd better have another look through the evidence.
What happened is...
No. Okay, you have two keys here. A red key and a blue key. The red key was shown to open the safe. The blue key is all dirty and looks worn. But this one's all shiny. I would have to assume that the shiny key is what actually opens Rarity's boutique. And the blue key is the actual key for the safe.
Look at this. This shows that Scootaloo
Nope.
couldn't have done it.
How?
Because,
Reasons! Shut up.
Okay, never mind. Patience, Twilight.
Okay, so I
need to
guess
hear
it was
Scootaloo's name,
the other key.
But I can't get her away from suspicion just by guessing like this.
We could, actually.
Pony!
Look at this.
That wasn't it either? Huh? Interesting. Lockpicks!
Wait a second. That's a very interesting thing to know, I have to say.
What?
That Rarity keeps her doors locked. The other information I can see being useful, but I can't see how that information would help anything. Not unless you intended to do something with it.
Stop beating around the bush, Pony.
Okay.
Rarity, this hooked gem fragment. You've never seen it before, right?
Why, no, darling. It's certainly not mine. I would never have a purpose for such an ill-shaped gemstone as that.
Because they're used as lockpicks.
Which means this was left here by the culprit. Or should I say culprits? This carved piece of gemstone clearly only has one purpose. It picks locks.
Yeah.
And where did it come from? Well,
You.
I've only seen one other example of carved gemstones like this.
That would be on the Diamond Dogs themselves.
This evidence shows.
Fuck me sideways! I can't believe it. That wasn't it.
Done guessing.
Now! 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 No! 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 Shut
I
up.
really will address the matter of this lockpick. And where did it?
I've only seen one other example of carved gemstones like this.
How?
Bam!
Namely, right here. You dogs carved that furniture and those keys, and you carved this lockpick too. Then in your haste to leave, you dropped it for us to find, which was your critical mistake.
That's right, biatch.
Tell me, dogs, if our perpetrator came in by breaking the window, what would this be for?
Yep. Yeah, you're down to 0, bitch!
How did you know that Verity kept her door locked? How did you know that Scootaloo had been there? The answer is simple.
You were there.
You stole the true blue.
Well,
I've got them this time.
Sweet.
Not so fast, Pony.
Or not.
Piss.
You've presented a nice story, Pony. But nice stories do not implicate dogs.
Sure they do.
Maybe we did make a hooked gem fragment. Maybe it was stolen from us. Does the pony have evidence we used that for what she says?
No, I don't.
Besides, you, Pony, have been ignoring a critical part of any case.
Here come our favorite legal eagles again. Or in this case,
Dogs.
legal dogs.
It's simple. We have no motive.
Fucking liar!
What? You have no motive to steal a gigantic gem?
Let me explain for the slow ponies here.
Oh, fuck, we're gonna do another one of these? Does my stuff reset?
In case the pony hadn't noticed, we have gems coming out of our ears in these caves.
True, but True Blue is one of a kind.
We've got so many.
We got so many gems here that, as you hopefully pointed out, we make our own furniture from the gems.
So what if your little gem is huge? We've got other huge gems lying around. You can have your stupid gem.
Then give it to us, bitch.
A gem that large couldn't even be carved properly anyway.
Just a minute. Other huge gems, huh? Where are these huge gems?
Obviously we don't have them lying around. Have a little sense, Pony. If we left our huge gems just sitting around in our caves, then a greedy little dog could... Ah, never mind. That's not the important part.
A greedy little dog.
Could what? It seemed like he was about to say something, but then he stopped. Curious.
The point, Pony, is this. There's no reason why we'd want it more than any other gem. We have no attachment to it. We've never even seen it before.
I think that's the whole reasoning, is because you've never seen it before. It's a one-of-a-kind gem.
Just a minute. No attachment to it. Nothing at all? Not even to an enormous gem?
No! The pony will not make us repeat ourselves again!
Why does this bother me? And what was he about to say before he stopped himself? I can't help but feel like that's of vital importance. Maybe I should ask him again.
Okay,
Agenda!
I will.
This is it. Can't let him.
In case...
Just a minute. Other huge gem.
If we left our huge gems just sitting around in our caves, then a greedy little dog. So there's another member in your caves, because there was a spot in there that was occupied that's no longer occupied.
Never mind.
Could
There's no.
Not sure which one to present this on, but
Of Of course.
fuck me. All right.
No. Just a minute. No attack.
No!
Why does... Maybe...
Agenda!
Just a minute. How do you...
Are we?
Come to... Oddly to... This is it. Can't...
Arrgh.
The pony hadn't. We've got. So. There's.
Wait a second. To be honest, Mr. Dog...
Finally, I got one.
Sure, I buy the idea that you had no attachment to the true blue. You already alluded to the fact that big gems like this are kept out of sight. Presumably in a safe, naturally. Yet, we saw clear as day that you have a safe that is as empty as can be. A safe that could instead be used to house a gem like that. There's only one possible reason for that.
And that would be.
I don't yet know how this ties into Rarity having the true blue yet, but... The only explanation for why the safe is empty is...
You moved it. You were stolen from. It's for decoration. Its contents were confiscated.
You were stolen from, weren't you?
What? What gave you that idea, Pony? That's not why it's empty at all.
You got stolen from one of your own. That's funny.
Now what? Alright, then why was it empty?
It's new, of course.
New?
Bull.
Yes, brand new, never been used. We had a gem that we were going to put in it, but we haven't yet.
Is that actually plausible?
No.
Could it be brand new?
No.
I'm afraid that's not possible, dogs. That safe can't be new.
Ha! The pony is bluffing. Show some proof.
Okay, everybody, and we're finally back. Yeah. My parents came home for a sec before they had to leave right back again, so I had to pause the recording. So yeah. But anyways, we're back, and I got a little bit of time to play, but probably gonna go up until the end of this little confrontation thing here, and then I'm gonna stop. So anyways, let's go.
I know I'm on the right track. There's a certain piece of evidence that shouldn't exist if the safe were truly brand new.
Yeah.
All I need to do is present it.
That would be the dirty key that I found.
Fine, I will. The safe can't be new because of this. How's this?
Key?
Yeah.
Perhaps the pony is unaware that safes with keyholes do tend to come with keys.
Yes, but the key is super dirty
Oh,
and
it's
old.
not the key that I'm interested in. It's where I found it.
Well, that
And
too.
perhaps even more importantly, the state I found it in.
Nah.
I know that this key wasn't found inside the caverns. I found this far outside the caverns near a bush. clearly discarded and lost. And I might add, right next to where Rarity found the true blue.
Ooh. It's super faint, but I'm hearing a very heavily added or heavily edited edition of the Objection Turnabout theme. I like it though. It's pretty neat.
Also, this key is identical in every way to that red key showed me that opened your empty safe, meaning that it would open that safe as well. And furthermore, this key shows signs both of having been abandoned and of typical wear and tear, making it rather unlikely that it's remotely new.
Yep.
Thus, this key we found must be the original
key and old.
Meanwhile, the red key you showed me earlier was just a spare you made after the original one was stolen by the thief.
Yep.
If the safe was truly brand new, there would be no need for a spare key.
Ha!
Dogs can't have lost something so important that quickly.
You're gonna lose a piece for that.
No! But the portal doesn't have any evidence at all. What evidence does the portal have that this thief even exists?
How's this? Naturally.
I love how vague they're trying to make this. Seems like a room?
Not just any room, an empty room. And might I add, the only empty room that I saw. Furthermore, evidence shows that a dog used to live there.
Yeah.
Only quite recently ceased living there. Certainly the treatment one would give to a thief, right?
Yeah.
No!
Frick, I got that second one out fast.
I think I'm finally beginning to see what's happened here.
Sweet.
First, the thief stole the
Ooh,
key,
art!
opened up that safe and took the true blue.
Ooh. That music. Yes, I like that.
You pursued and caught him, but were unable to recover the true blue, because Rarity had already found its hiding place.
Ooh. Pretty, pretty, shiny, shiny, pretty, pretty, shiny, shiny.
When you learned this was because Rarity had taken possession of it, you started planning how you would get it back.
Yep.
And that all came to a head last night when you staged your heist of that gem. However, your perfect plan had a wrench thrown into it when Scootaloo, unaware of what was happening inside the boutique, crashed through the window and made Rarity come downstairs to see what was the matter.
Yep.
You hastily fled, but tripped over the stool, dropping the lockpick you had used to gain entry.
And tearing it open.
Am I getting warm, dogs?
That is... No! You're not!
No, you're not.
Yes, I am! What now?
Maybe we did have a gem stolen from us. The pony has proven nothing!
Huh? Yes, I have! How haven't I?
It's simple, pony.
Okay.
The pony, for all her silly stories, has proven no link between the evidence and what she talks about.
Oops.
Your pussy pony had one gem, and a gem might have been stolen from us. So what? Besides, we got the stolen gem back. We just haven't put it back in the safe yet.
So then where is it?
Just a minute. You can't.
You got it back, all right? From my house!
Please stop yelling, Miss Rarity.
I will not! The way in which you've been treating Twilight, it's simply shameful! I can't stand for it!
Uh-oh.
Rarity? I feel...
Frankly, I don't know who taught you dogs manners, but as a whole, you are all disgraceful! I would have a mind to haul you down to an etiquette class by your ears!
Rarity?
But I suppose I shan't be able able to expect any more from mongrels who live in caves!
Rarity!
Oh! Yes, Twilight?
I, don't think this is being entirely productive. And you, dog. You haven't proven that you got your gem back.
We do not have to prove anything to you, pony.
Yes, you do.
So what if your little pony found her stupid gem near where our key was found? That proves nothing! Perhaps the pony should become a storyteller instead of an investigator.
So what if your little pony found her stupid gem near where the key was found? Proves nothing.
Ha! This proves a definitive.
I think I was supposed to use the claw and not the
and
X.
True blue.
Go home, pony.
You're drunk.
Ah! Not even a side remark about how bad I am? That's cold. So close. I can't let up now. Think, Twilight, think. Did they really get their gem back?
No.
They prove they didn't?
So what?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Ha! This.
Fuck me. How did that not work? So what if your pony found the stupid gem by the thing? It proves nothing. We got the stolen gem back. We just haven't put it in the safe yet.
Wait a second. Mr. Dog, didn't your mother tell you that honesty is the best policy?
Probably not.
What is the pony on about now?
I'm saying that you, Mr. Dog,
I'm
are lying.
lying.
You didn't get your gem back, and the location of the key wasn't a coincidence. When we got to the site at which Rarity found the true blue, there were two key things that we noticed, besides the enormous hole that was there.
I told you to fill that back in!
Now you fucked up!
Oops.
You have fucked up now!
Here's what I think really happened, dogs. As I said before, you used to be in possession of the true blue, but it was stolen from you. The thief buried the gem as he was running away and then etched an X into a nearby rock to remind himself where it was. You caught up with him and forced him to show you where he buried it, but by that time, Rarity had already found it and walked away with it.
Yep.
You frantically dug anyways in the hopes that it was still there, as evidenced from the rather visible claw marks in the dirt. But to no avail. You went after it, found that Rarity was the one who had taken it, and then began to plot how to get it back, didn't you?
Yes, that's exactly what they did.
This is preposterous!
I like how every time I take a piece out of him, it looks like he's dropping gems out of him, like a piece of gems falling off of him or something.
I don't see what's so preposterous about it.
He is sweating bullets.
You're dogs! Not mice! Dogs! If we wanted our gem back, we would have just taken it back by force!
Yeah, but you recently became legal, so you wouldn't have done that.
Why would we stage a secret heist like the one you're accusing us of?
Oh, I think there's a pretty good reason for that, actually.
No! No, there isn't! No reason at all!
One particular thing made it so you were never going to try to take it back by force. How's this?
You're scared of
I've
Rarity.
seen how you act around Rarity. Even now, she still has you petrified, terrified, mortified.
She has you around the leash.
There is no way you
But
were
I'll-
going to take the gem back, because that you would have had to face her.
Her? That's stupid!
Are you calling me stupid, you mangy car?
No! No, Miss Rarity, please have mercy! Oops.
Oops.
Seems like my theory is pretty darn plausible, don't you think?
Yeah.
Well,
Now what?
That is,
Admit it, dogs! You stole the true blue.
We...
Oh! Headshot.
Well,
Alright, we surrender! Yes, we stole your stupid gem! Yes, it was stolen from us! Yes, we were too scared to just take it back from the white pony!
why didn't you just talk to Rarity about it?
Talk to her? We are those dogs that steal gems! Fat chance convincing some pony that we were stolen from! What else were we supposed to do?
I mean, they do raise a fair point. They are pretty much just shrouded in, you know, like, suspicion by default.
So, where is the true blue?
The other pony probably, or not the pony, the other diamond dog that stole from them probably has it again.
Follow me, I'll take you to it.
Oh no, they still have it. Okay. I figured that they had it stolen again. Opal!
Opal! Oh, Opal! Mama was so worried!
Take your cat, please! We didn't catnap it, it was attached to the jewel and wouldn't leave it alone!
Nah. Opal was playing defense.
And your stupid gem too! Just take it, then get out! You've caused enough trouble already, ponies!
No, actually, I shan't be taking it.
She's gonna let them keep the gem as generosity.
what? What does the pony want now?
Miss Rarity doesn't want anything.
Except for Opal.
Huh?
Well, my darlings, we've already established that this gorgeous hunk of a gemstone originally belonged to you dogs. Hence, it would be awfully unbecoming of me to pilfer it from you a second time.
Yep.
Why, I shall simply have to find another. There's quite nothing else for me to do, my dears. You may keep this one. It is yours, after all.
Huh? Rarity, what are you saying? They broke into your boutique. They ransacked the whole ground floor. They stole what you had found fair and square.
True.
Twilight, I'm shocked. It is rather unbecoming of a lady to play such a silly game as Finders Retainers, or however its banal title goes.
Finders Retainers.
As for my boutique, I'd rather say it needed a good remodeling anyway, which I now have had ample opportunity to undertake.
No, you really haven't. You've been traveling with us the entire time, so you haven't been able to do much remodeling.
You're... never mind.
Okay, so the Diamond Dogs are guilty, but we're not going to be charging them for a crime.
Thank you.
Yay!
Rarity.
Well, Twilight, job well done. Shall we get going back to Ponyville?
Alright.
Yes. Let's go.
Da 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 da!
Well, you all. I must say that this makes for quite the interesting story.
Alright!
I guess that the Diamond Dogs would have been the culprit.
A lot of people?
Yes. Who would have guessed that a group known in the past to be gem thieves would have stolen a large gem?
Scootaloo, please step forward for a moment.
I now hereby dub you innocent.
Huh? Okay.
Hi.
Scootaloo, you came under immediate suspicion for this crime. However, it's now clear that you were simply a pony in the wrong place
In
at
the wrong time.
For the crime of stealing Rarity's true blue gem, I hereby
find
use
you
the power vested in me as mayor
innocent.
to declare you
Innocent.
not guilty.
Yay! All right, Scootaloo!
All right. That matter having been settled, Twilight, there's still the matter of your status.
My status?
Yeah, because you're not a full investigator. You were listed as a temporary one. She might make you a permanent investigator.
Of course. We did say that your status as an investigator was temporary.
We? You mean
You.
Oh, let's not get caught up in details, Twilight. Anyway, the point is, as much doubt as I might have had in your abilities,
You
you've
did do
proven
it.
yourself to be a capable investigator. What with your smashing good job with this crime.
Smashing good job.
As such, Twilight, as of this moment, I hereby declare you an official permanent Ponyville investigator.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I actually don't know if Twilight would be okay with that.
Yay! Wow. Thank you. It's an honor, Mayor.
I guess she's okay with it.
All right. Well, I'm a very busy pony, so I'd best be going. All the best to you,
Busy.
Twilight. And I'm glad we could get this matter resolved, Rarity.
Very busy.
Yeah.
More birthdays to organize, perhaps.
Or carving another statue in her own honor.
Well, all's well that ends well, my dears. I, for one, would be glad to get back to some good old normalcy around here.
Alright.
Yeah, and I can't wait to finally get back to crusading. Come on, girls, let's go.
I think Scootaloo also wants to hurry up and go hang out with Rainbow Dash again.
Just one moment. Dearest Scootaloo,
Yes?
that puts the matter of True Blue behind us, but there is still the matter of my window.
Oh. But we know that it was an accident, Rarity.
Come here, Scootaloo.
I'd kind of rather stay here if it's all right with...
Scootaloo? Here, now. Scootaloo, you broke the window to my boutique through reckless acts on your scooter.
I hereby find you guilty.
Not only that, you also then fled the scene and tried to hide the fact that you had been there, effectively lying to both me and every pony else by omission. Scootaloo, I am very, very disappointed.
But sis! Rarity, she didn't...
I am very, very disappointed that we did not do enough to convince you to trust us with the truth.
Super cute hug.
Huh?
Scootaloo, we are your friends. And a true friend is someone who you can trust to absolutely listen to you, to understand you, and to trust that you have always had the best intentions at heart in everything you do. Isn't that right, Twilight?
That's right.
Right you are, Rarity.
This could have been much, much easier if you had just told us what had happened from the start.
No shit.
Yeah, you're right, Rarity. I'm sorry.
Apology most certainly accepted, darling. Now, run along and play with your friends.
Okay. Thanks, Rarity.
Okay, bye.
But, Rarity, what about the window?
I'm pretty sure Rarity could easily afford it to be repaired.
Oh, never mind about that, Twilight. My windows were due to be remodeled anyway. Can't let this boutique's look get old after all.
Well, that's awfully convenient.
That oddly explains a lot. Well, I guess
Yeah, I guess
that's
it does.
everything. I'll leave you be to get the rest of the boutique in order, Rarity.
All right. Thank you ever so much for all that you've done for me today, Twilight. It is most appreciated, I assure you. Take care.
See you around, Rarity.
Later. Sweet.
Dear
Oh.
Princess Celestia.
Ooh.
I'm writing to you from a positively delightful party Pinky has put on for Rarity, whose birthday is today.
Cool.
Let's dance the night away! Woo!
In a minute, Pinky.
Writing a letter.
Anyways, I don't know if you've already heard, but I'm now an official Ponyville investigator.
Yes!
Pretty neat, huh? I even got a little badge and everything.
Where's the badge?
Ooh,
I wanna see it.
I know! Who's up for some shadow puppets?
Pinky, we have hooves.
Oh, right!
Sometimes I really worry about Pinky. Where was I? Oh, right.
Pinky crazy.
Anyway, we can talk more about that later. For now, I wanted to give you a friendship report.
My Little Investigations, Case 1, True Blue Scootaloo. It's been completed.
I've learned 2 very valuable lessons about friendship that I'd like to share with you.
Cool.
First, I learned that honesty really is the best policy. If your friends are true friends, then they'll listen to and be understanding of anything you might need to tell them, even if it's not good. A lot of
You're
problems
damn right.
in life can be avoided in the long run just by being honest with others.
Warp out. I recognize that. Yep. Yes, honesty is absolutely the most important thing that I view people
I learned
by.
that sometimes the best way to catch an adversary off guard is to show a little kindness and generosity. Even if someone's been unkind to you in the past, that doesn't mean that you should always be mean to them. An eye for an eye can lead just to an endless cycle of unhappiness. Who knows? Perhaps you might even get through to them. Maybe.
Well, that depends on the individual themselves. Some people will just abuse your good acts to their evil acts. So you kind of need to be careful in that regard as to how you handle that. But the honesty policy thing
Attention,
makes a lot of
everybody!
sense.
Attention! The Cutie Mark Crusaders would like to present the Crusaders Comedy Corner! A
Uh-oh.
comedy act starring us, naturally, that's sure to make you laugh your cutie marks right off. Drum roll, please!
Oh, shit. I almost forgot that that's what they were practicing in the beginning. Probably didn't turn out very well, and they probably didn't get their cutie marks. You're welcome!
So, Dana the Pony walks up to the cafe owner, who promptly looks at her and says, "Sweetie Belle, that's your cue!" Oh, right! The owner says, "Hey, why the long face?" Long face! Get it? Get it? So, do we have our cutie marks yet? Huh?
Wow!
Aww.
Shocking, you didn't get your cutie marks.
All right, every pony, gather around for the photo. Don't
Oh, we have a
forget
photo.
to smile. Ah, Sweetie Belle, get back!
I smiled. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. This picture is amazing. I like that picture.
Official Ponyville investigator. Kind of has a certain ring to it, I suppose.
Yep. Which leads me to the thing where I know that there's going to be another case, and I can't wait to play it.
And heck, I got a shiny new badge out of it too.
I didn't even get to see the
Not
badge.
So shabby, huh?
I want to see the badge.
Although, speaking of badges, I wonder whatever happened to that Canterlot investigative team.
They get lost.
Nope. This definitely isn't Ponyville either. But how? The train goes right there from Canterlot. Hey, don't look at me. You're the one with the map. Map? I never had a map. For Celestia's sake, the train only has 2 stops. Ugh, forget it. Let's just keep walking.
Wow.
Oh well. Ponyville's usually pretty quiet, but I wonder what other cases I might get to solve in the future.
Only time will tell.
I have a lot to learn as an investigator, but I'll do my best in whatever case comes next.
Alright.
Watch in awe.
Trixie. So Trixie is involved in the next case. Alright. True Blue Scootaloo was that case. We completed it. Alright. So that brings us to the end of my little investigation. Oh my gosh, I like this game. This game's really good. Really well done. And I like how, like, the case weren't, like, super long or anything, but, like, you had options to extend it, so to speak, by presenting various profiles and types of evidence to various characters and get extra information out of them. Like the freak out that Scootaloo had when you presented Rainbow Dash, or Rover cowering fear when you presented Rarity's profile. Like, and then, like, also another thing I did in the last episode was I had presented, I believe I had presented Scootaloo's profile to Apple Bloom, and we got a little background story as to, like, some kind of fiasco that they had or whatever. So that was really neat, and it was a really nice touch on there. And sometimes in the Ace Attorney games, you could do something like that too. If you presented a profile to someone you were talking with, you could usually get like something. You should get a little something extra out of them. And a common thing you could do in the Ace Attorney games was present your attorney badge to people, and that would get them to say something about it as well. In fact, in Dual Destinies, there's an entire thing where when you present the badge to someone, it's like, are you just presenting your badge to everyone you speak to just so that way you could hear what they have to say about it? It's like, yes, that's exactly why they do it. But, oh man, I wonder if that's actually something that they're going to incorporate when they do the Trixie episode that's coming up. I actually knew that there was going to be another case, like, before I got very far into this game, because a couple people that I actually know, a couple voice actors, are actually going to be voicing in the second case. So that's really cool. And I'm really looking forward to playing that game when that case comes around. But until that happens, that is going to be it for my sessions on My Little Investigations. I had a great time with this game, and damn, it's really good. It's really, really good. But, as I said, that's going to be it for my take on the game. And until the next case comes around, that's everything for this. And I guess, until then, this is Brony 44 saying, see you guys later.